market's open. Look at that spread. Let's go. Let's go.
I see you climbing up the chart, looking overboard. Yeah, you're flying too close to the sun, giving all you got. All sight is 99. Tell me, is it real? Or are you pumping up the volume just to close a deal? I'm sitting calm in the shadows with the heavy position, waiting for the bulls to finally lose their vision. I see the way getting long, hitting resistance high. Don't tell me that you're holding, baby, don't you lie. 'Cause the bid is getting weak, yeah, and liquidity is leaking, yeah. I see the panic starting to creep in, yeah. So tell the buyers good night, 'cause the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash, crash, crash. Oh, drop that ass. Oh, yeah, feel that order. Drop that ass. You're trying to find support, the moving average, but I know the fundamentals represent the savage. I borrowed shares at the top, sold them in the green. Now I'm watching red candles wash away the dream. I hear the margin calls ringing on the telephone. Suddenly the diamond hands feel all alone. The volume spike is coming in heavy on the sale. We're riding on the algorithm straight to hell. 'Cause the bid is getting weak, yeah, and the liquidity is leaking. I see the panic starting to creep in, yeah. Hands in the air, say goodbye. So the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the gap, make it fast, yeah. The bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash. Lower highs, lower lows. That's the way the rhythm goes. Break the trend line, stop loss. Watch the valuation drop. Don't stop, keep falling. And don't stop, keep falling.
Flush it.
Cause the bears are taking control again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Create the make it fast. Yeah, the bears are running the show again. So baby, let me see you drop that. Down to the floor, make it crash, 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 crash.
They don't see the move, nah. They see it, taking it, yeah. Stocks was the warm up, yeah. Crypto's a new play. They don't see the move, nah. I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't your fast, man. We taking it hippo. That's the end goal. Stacking till it can't fold, yeah. They checking the headlines, I'm checking the chain. They seeing the panic, I'm seeing the game. They punching the clock, stuck in the rain. I'm building the future, I'm changing the game. This ain't no casino, this a calculated play. They follow the herd, I go my own way. Buying the red, they'll be sick on the green day. I read the white paper, they don't know what to say, yeah. This is for the ones who got an iron grip. That's right. sold at the bottom, they messed up the trip. We just bought a dip, add another chip. Let them run their mouth, man, I'm zipping the lip. Watching this stack go. Stocks was the one, crypto's a new play. Crypto see the move play, I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't too fat, man, we taking it hippo. That's the end goal, stacking till it can't fold. 6 figures, 7 figures, what's the deal? This ain't no get rich quick, this is a shift. Generation, no, this is a gift. They hoping for luck, I'm reading the script. I'm my own bank, now I am the boss. They can't see the vision, that's when they lost. I cut out the middleman, cut out the cost. Whether the winner, don't care about the frost. This is digital gold, this a new age. Turn my whole portfolio, turn a new page. They stuck in the past like a new praise. While I'm on the next move, building the stage, gone. I'm on the next move, building the stage, gone. They said it was nothing, said it was a dream. Now they all watching me, watching on screen. It's a lonely road. We are the one who know. We are the one who know. Yeah. Stocks was a warm up. Crypto's a new play. They don't see the move now. I see it in broad day. Pockets ain't your fat, man. We taking it hippo. As the end goes, stacking till it can't fall.
Yeah. They look at the chart and see history. I look at the chart and I see destiny. Yeah, I'm already there. Oh.
Candles are painting, I tell them the color. You hedging your bets, yeah, you scaring your mother. I'm 50 lights deep and I don't even blink. I know what the algorithm's starting to think. Liquidity grabs, yeah, I see where it's hiding. The wave reposition, I'm already riding. Your stop loss is hitting, my take profits printing. You running the sprint, but I finished the mission before it began. God plan, I don't guess, I don't stress, I don't pray for luck. I see the setup form and I don't give a fuck. Vision is 2020, looking down from the sky. Watch the green candles fly. I go to tomorrow, I'm bringing the bag back. Stuck in the present, I'm off of the map back. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, then I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, I don't the fix, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, Look, I'm at the bottom while you were asleep. I'm playing for keeps, I'm diving in deep. The oracle speaks, I hold it for weeks or I hold it for seconds. I am a legend, a force to be reckoned. ES is jumping, NQ is pumping, I feel it coming. My heart isn't thumping. Go ice, I'ma go. Made this story is told. I don't guess, I don't stress, I don't pray for luck. I see the setup forming, I don't give a fuck. Vision is 2020, looking down from the sky. Watch the green candles fly. I go to tomorrow, ain't bring the bag back. You stuck in the present, I'm off of the map back. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, then I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, I'm the fix, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock. Yeah. Top bottom, I'm already there. I go to tomorrow, bringing the bag, bring it back. You stuck in the present, I'm off of the map. I see the rotation, I saw it last night. I'm trading the future, I'm holding the light. I'm light years away, yeah, I'm out of your zone. The market is king, and I sit on the throne. I don't wait for the tick, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock, I'm a bitch, I don't wait for the shot. On the clock.
Yeah. Market's open. Look at that spread. Let's go. Let's go.
I see you climbing up the chart.
All right, traders, here we are. Friday gets here way too quickly, unfortunately. But we got the 24/7 trading coming here in what, third or fourth quarter 2026. So got to get that going. Got to get that going. Then literally will be stapled, taped, duct taped to my chair for 24 hours. It's going to be unhealthy. I'm going to have to get one of those treadmills under the desk for the 24-hour trading. Because good Lord. Look, we got the cardio exercise with some of these trades, so that's good. But yeah, we got some exercise we gotta do before when this 24-hour market gets here. All right, traders, going into today. Yesterday I was out. Some of you guys knew that. Was out sick. You can probably still hear it a little bit congested. Yesterday made the right call. Sometimes I'm like, I can push through anything. And my dad was like that too. My dad was, he was a state highway patrolman for 30 years. And he retired from that. Then he's always worked. Then he was a school teacher. He's 80 now and he works at a golf course. He's just always loved working. But I don't think he's ever called out sick. Never. I mean, he had the shingles still working. So, I mean, nothing what sits him down. I mean, I guess I'm wired probably in a similar way, but I made the right call because, this is a performance kind of sport. So yesterday I knew it was the right call to sit back. I wanted to be there and be an analyst and sit there and trade all day, but it was the right call. When you're sick, it definitely can have a bad implication on the account. Feeling way better today. Got in the hot tub last night. Relaxed the muscles. It was good. It was good. Glad to be back with you guys, though. I hate missing the morning streams. Tuna Doug in the building. Doug, what'd you send over? So I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Something about syrup and shoes. Oh, man. Denny's made sneakers with real syrup. Here's how to get a pair. Launching $195 sticky kicks. Whoa, they're doing anything to get their relevance, huh? Doing anything. All right, still don't have access on Discord. Still don't have access on Discord. What do you mean? Everybody should have access. Tuna in the green team. You joined with 2 different accounts. But yeah, we saw you jump in there. Bad news can still be good news. Right. It's like the saying that any publicity is essentially good, right? Like a lot of the gurus, a lot of people that are just trying to circulate attention, right? I'm sure. I mean, we're not going to get all into politics, but you guys, I mean, Trump's like the master of that, right? Like he knows how to divert attention, knows how to capture attention. And if it's bad news, it's good news, kind of, especially if you have a product and you're trying to sell it and you get eyes gravitating on it. So that's kind of what a lot of people live by, is just any attentions regardless is good. And trading, probably not so much. Failed phase 3. I don't think that attention is going to work too well. But Mr. Fades, got your coffee. How you doing? How'd you do yesterday? I missed you, man. Missed you.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, it was a good day. A solid day yesterday. That AFJK, that was a great one. Once it finally rolled over, God, these pump the junkers, man. And SMX had a pump too. It's like that more expensive, just irrational pump theme yesterday. But it's the textbook pattern we're seeing, guys. They pump these things, they grind them, and what happens at 4 o'clock? The end. The rug pull. It's almost been textbook. It's becoming a pretty common pattern with these day grinders. Just sit it out. Don't fight it after lunch. Wait until the afternoon. It's just so much simpler.
Yeah, yeah. AFJK was really good in today, and it was just a little. I mean, the illiquidity kind of. I stabbed at it too. It just was kind of scurry because it was real thin, right? It's like,
Yeah, until it like tops out. Yeah, with those
yeah,
plays like that, with how thin and how irrational they can get, you really have to wait for some weakness. You got to wait for a big red candle, really
yeah, yeah.
get rid of that FOMO. So there's still gonna be meat there, obviously.
All right, yeah. What you taking a look at this morning?
Yeah, I just made a new fresh list, so um, I need to pull up some more charts and see what I actually like. But yeah, I mean, I have several. I have about 15 stocks here. I made a fresh list because I'm not seeing anything screaming as far as today goes. That
Right.
AZI looks like they had some decent news, something about an investment at 350. So that one could be the king, turn into the king. Saw some
Yeah, I
people.
saw that. Did they do a reverse split last week? Is that what
But
they're?
yeah, I'm getting confused on which one that was. Were they diluting or did they RS? I don't even remember at this point.
Because there's been so many reverse splits. That's why I was getting confused too. They're like PCSA and then yesterday, which I'm working. I think I told you overnight.
That
PAVS.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one. Yeah, I saw that one this morning.
But yeah. So AZI split on Doug's got it on 12 December 12th. Yeah, it looked like it based on the past chart history, but then they just like PCSA, which is apparently the theme of December, reverse split and come out with news.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got confirmed 90 million initial investment and AZI at 350 per share. Okay, so
Mhm.
they may like push towards that 350, and
Yeah,
they're
that's what I was
probably
thinking. They might end up pumping towards 350. To be honest, it was almost
and dude,
tempted, but
tempted long because this is
I
probably
was
heavily
tempted.
shorted.
I was tempted. Yeah, because I think what it is the bull bears just got switched up on, right? They thought they were diluting and it's bad, and now they release like a positive cash raise or positive investment. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be an interesting one. The herd will probably be all over that today. It'll probably be a good battle there. If I had to guess. But it's Friday, and that's why like I made a fresh list, and hopefully we can catch some backside momentum here on some of these plays. So let me flip through real quick and take a look and see what I like the most because I did write about 15 stocks down. How about the pot theme? Is the pot theme done?
Yeah, like I was monitoring
YCBD.
Tilray and
Yeah,
yeah,
Tilray and YCBD. I mean, Tilray definitely going to be one to monitor, kind of like the Coles theme, like the after retail theme. And how did those end up playing out? Did they just fade more? Or did they kind of? Wow, they kind of hung around.
dude.
Coles still hung around that channel after Black Friday. Interesting. Okay. Anyway,
We could on this sleepy Friday. I know it feels sleepy, but you know how these days go. Like they can be highly profitable
yeah, that's
if we
why I
get
made a
some.
fresh batch. I feel like we really thrive when we sprinkle on Fridays when we get involved with several and really reap the RR of just like the Friday
Sprinkle
trade.
Friday.
Yeah, so like that's why I have this fresh list. So I'm really going to be looking at a bunch of plays today at Bell to see which ones are going to get that down momentum and then get involved. Capper is another one. If that one wants to get
Mm-hmm.
Wave is also another one. Capper and Wave, those are both in play.
We have the very similar watch list. Look at this chart on WVE too. I really like this. It formed it formed this bear flag and then snapped it yesterday. So you have the clear risk levels up there,
No volume at
1650.
all. So just waiting to sell, just waiting for them to come in and do what they want to do with it.
You remember they did the offering at 19. They've been
Mm-hmm.
heavy since.
And no one's been buying it up. Yeah. So okay.
But Capper, yeah. So Capper, this is what I was doing some analysis this morning on Capper. Really, it's been channeling 27 and 26. So
The 26 needs to give up.
yeah, if we
Check
give up
this out
26
yesterday, so we'll see what it does today.
under 26, I like it a lot. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
monitor that.
we did that little fake out, but yeah, it needs to really like get some momentum under 26. There'll be a lot of meat there for sure, though.
One of the ones I like is the pattern here on. I know this was tricky, but CLYM climb. This is in a daily ascending triangle pattern, but obviously, if we crack under that,
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
liked it
bearish. We're
yesterday,
overbought.
but that reclaim it had kind of steered me away.
Yeah,
Behaved well, and then it had just that wonky reclaim.
yeah. It keeps getting bought up off this trend, but
Right. Um,
monitoring that level carefully because she still is overbought and good potential there if she starts giving it on up.
yeah. Okay, I think this one's gonna be RYM was one I had put on my watch list, but that's just a sketchy chart. I don't think that's gonna be one to watch. Okay. What about Rent?
FCEL was good yesterday.
Rent is another one that showed up. Rent, that could be a sleepy toppy fade here, depending on what it wants to do. Like that one's kind of channeling as well in a top bound range. So
Ah,
interesting
yeah.
though.
She's up from
Definitely.
like 4 to
If
9
it
over the
cracks,
last
like
few.
there's gonna be fruit to pick, it's just kind of the same principle with a capper type trade. Like let it crack and then you
And
can
honestly,
buy
Rent kind of looks like GANX, which Doug mentioned yesterday. I got a piece yesterday on this one where this one when it snapped, dude, it just halted down and was done. But look at the chart on this GANX. It did a very similar thing. It just
that
climbs and
one.
it climbs and climbs. But the day it starts giving it up and taking out stops, dude, it just
Right.
it's a massacre. So RENT, like, yeah, if we do something real similar to the GNX, definitely want to be there. There's a lot to look at. I think you mentioned it
Yeah.
well the other day, where it's like having all of our eyes on everything, like the halt scanner, the leading plays, the backside plays. It's great, having
Yeah.
the
And then as
team
the
together.
market opens, you can see what's starting to dump and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
AFJK and SMX, got to keep those in the corner of your eye.
Mm-hmm.
So those two are the hottest runners right now.
ATHA is kind of hangoverish. I think they had reputable news, but the chart looks real good for a short ATHA.
Yeah, that does look good. Throw that one down.
I mean, this is real similar. This is this is hangover. This is what we look for. But let me take a look at the news because I think they had some decent news on them. Exclusive license to some phase 3 development program and financing for up to $236 million.
But they gapped up from like $3-4, and they're at
Okay, so they had announced they've entered into an agreement to acquire the rights to and development of lasofoxifene. So it must be a drug or something that they're able to commercialize.
okay.
But yeah, I like this chart a lot. It's probably my favorite looking chart today.
ATHA. Okay.
Yeah, MGRT's one to watch too. This is real thin, but
Uh,
she tried a little pump yesterday, and she pumped on Wednesday, and she was unable to really get the follow through momentum. So we could see it unwind, but it's thin. You'd have to go small share size here.
yeah. Another one that showed up was Fox, but that one's kind of sketchy. Let me see. Is that? Yeah, it's kind of been channeling. Oh, kind of a liquid.
Yeah, I mean we've gone over a lot of the decent plays this morning, and really the Bulls. I'm curious to see what they're going to pop on up. Beat just pulled down to 250. It's like where its breakout occurred a few days ago. So little
Another
support
interesting
area.
one is NBY as well.
Is that energy play? NBY
Pharmaceutical.
Okay.
Let me look at Beat. So
Yeah, NBY
yeah,
is pretty good.
yeah, interesting.
NBY definitely good for back burner because yeah, she's retesting double topping almost from September on the daily.
Interesting. Yeah, quite a bit to look at. I need to consolidate some. Um, Yeah, AZI is definitely like the king so far. Definitely a sleepier Friday, which is good for us. We keep an eye out on all these plays. I mean, one of them is going to fade. I mean, it really never fails, to be honest. Like when we go over these plays, like at least a couple of them drop 20-30% a day after we talk about them. I mean, that's generally how it goes. We might cover 10 or 15 plays, but a couple of them are going to give up. Like it's pretty much inevitable.
Right.
I mean, it happens every damn day. We go over them. But yeah, ultimately, just not getting too convicted in any one ticker. That's everything. At least for myself. Oh, a series of trades like we talk about.
Yeah, series.
So,
Got
like Sprinkle Friday is a good logic because it's like if anyone goes against you, you're like, well, I'm in 5 others. Let's see what else is going to work. Like, might even be like the ones that we like the most to just take like a baby starter at the bell, so we're a little bit more aware and we can focus on them and just see that green or red, and see which ones we want to maintain.
what do you think in SMX and AFJK going into today?
Well, AFJK had a great trade after hours. SMX, man, is just sketchy, but who knows? I mean, it's like a small short SMX right here. What are they going to do? Are they just grinding this thing up? I just can't believe it's ran that much. It's kind of turned into like an MTC where it just doesn't even make sense.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to focus elsewhere. It's like it just feels like we're fighting it too much. Like I don't know what's going on here. It just keeps bouncing. So it might be kind of overstaying, but it's like you got to keep it in the corner of your eye because if it does have that death candle, you can chase it with small size and still really come out on top just because we know where it came from.
Exactly.
Like, so that's kind of just, I feel like with both of those plays, or if we see like an irrational spike and you want to, stab a little bit. But yeah, AFJK and SMX will be in the corner of my eye, but yeah. RZLT, guys, is that the long play that I've been calling the past few days. It's been hanging around.
Let's take a look.
Dumped like nothing off that bad news, and it's kind of like that slow recovery kind of vibe. It did look like triple top near 222. So, but it's also kind of holding around and churning up at the same time. Just one to watch. I mean, that thing could get rowdy and move 30-40% on a push if it wants to. So, had a couple good trades on that off the bottom. That's a long if anyone's looking. And then AZI, I imagine that thing's going to at least pump a little bit more. Probably not just going to roll over from here, if I had to guess. Rising Dragon, RDAC, that was the good after-hour play. That was the after-hour pumper junker, but it's already faded a good bit down. So.
Oh, Reddit. Popping a little bit. Yeah, dude. So we got 2.5 minutes, traders, till the market opens on up. PTO, Byron on PTO. Parental time off, so full toddler duty. Wait, you got
paid time off or parental time off?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. I think they're like the same thing, kind of. Wait, does that mean you just had another kid? Are you daddy number 2 now? Daddy 2 number 2? Not daddy number 2. Wait, this kid looks a lot like the mailman.
Oh, God. That's funny. All right, let me see if I didn't catch anything else.
Oh, AMCI, we didn't talk on that one. There's still something there.
Yeah. What about KTTA? Cheaper one. Interesting there. Very interesting there. KTTA looks like it could death candle today even. PLRZ, also interesting for Death Candle Watch. So yeah, a lot of plays, just throwing them all on watch, and I can see immediately which ones are getting love or which ones aren't. So YCBD is the king loser of the day so far. FYI, guys. And then Tilray.
PAVS is one we didn't go over that one. I am working that short. I think this could snap. I mean, it reverse split at 210 it opened up at, or yeah, somewhere around 210 it reverse split too. But I don't know around these levels if I'd short it. I'm in like from 250. But just be mindful
Yeah, it's like the
PAVS.
reverse split and all that. Yeah, it was a good trade though. I had some good trades on it yesterday too. That was a good trader. Good fader. Okay, I've gotten everything thrown on my watch. All right. Here we go, guys.
All right, the party's starting.
AZI is definitely the king of the day. If that thing just like halts up, I might take a baby long.
Which one's that? AZI?
But I'm not eager to do anything. I'm studying this bell here. See what we got. I'll be calling out the backside list as things start to fade. Got about 15 on watch.
ATHA.
AFJK with the little seller right here. God, I might have to take a little starter there because it's still just overextended. Like it's gonna be tiny if I smack.
What about
it.
SMX? SMX
Spread's-
still sitting at 165.
Terrible. Yeah, SMX up 6% right now. Tilray might be dumping, guys.
TLRY. All right. Good risk levels on TLRY
Might
too.
take a starter. Let's see. They're less likely to manipulate a big name like this and might actually roll over.
ATHA, I'm thinking about starting. I like this a lot right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to start ATHA, guys, right here.
Brent is dumping a little bit as well. The spread sucks there. Yeah, rent is spready. And there goes AZI. Called that long, up 20% from open. That was pretty readable. Honestly, probably should have took a little bit there. We both were on that. Kind of had that feeling.
Yeah, it probably has a higher short interest too, which is gonna maybe take that one on off.
Yeah, 40 cents from the call. Oh God, halting up. That's gross. Why don't we take it, dude? Ugh.
AZI's halting up.
Yep.
I took a few shares there. ATHA's looking good. That one's pulling back. I mean, I went ahead and started ATHA. I think she's good to sell off. Good call on the halt on AZI. See where we resume at there.
AFJK. Take a starter there. YCBD fading. Tilray fading, guys. Tilray dump working out well and clean. ATHA, yep, starting to give.
Mm-hmm.
How's the volume there? We got enough to size it or get involved at least, or is it 128K shares?
FCEL dumped. Oh my God, that was a good hangover too. It was energy, so I was a little concerned with it.
Which one?
FCEL energy hangover. It was dumping. Tilray, you called that one dumping.
Yeah, Tilray working. YCBD dumping. AFJK heavy. Starter there. Got a few starters out. I took a degenerate baby long in AZI too. I'm pissed off. I don't know why I didn't load that at 220. But whatever.
All right, AZI. Where's she gonna open at? 277. F
Fake
jet
it out
halting. F jet halting up.
right now.
I think it's already halted. Maybe.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't either. Ah, shoot. That looks like the pumper two of the day. It IPO'd yesterday.
Call Cats. Tell them to freaking get it on.
I can email them real quick.
Okay. So it's SMX done. Yep. So AFJK and YCBD are king of the day losers. Tilray in third place, guys. ATHA is in fourth.
Trade the pool support. And send. Okay, we'll see how long that takes. We'd have to refresh the page too. That's what I had to do on one of these plays. AMCI, I think, wasn't listed either. I had to.
Okay, how's it? Let's take a look at the fresh list. You can also monitor the backside biggest loser list as well. Okay.
PULM
Oh, I
halted
see.
down, but oh, AZI is opening up at 282. 937.
GALT. GALT dilution. Line of credit news dumping right now, down 30%. It touched 316 and bounced to 430 and now heavy again. Interesting. The move may have already happened or that could fade more. That's the biggest loser of the day. MGRX. Take a look at that chart when you got a chance. Talk about a scam.
AZI is going to open up in like 40 seconds.
Okay.
Let's see if she squeezes on up further. What's the call? Another squeeze up, sell off, profit taken? Which we're thinking.
Probably dip to 250 and rip. Fake out the bulls that chased it. Give bears hope, right? And then probably ultimately sweeps above 3 and washes, or might test 350. Or maybe everyone gets their moon boots and it goes to $10.
All right, we just opened up. All right, I'll sell it up there, 305. That'll work.
I took it off too above 3 just now.
That'll work. That'll work.
It's probably gonna, yep, dip and rip. Damn. Yeah, we should have took that long earlier though. It's like we don't see long opportunities often. So when we both mention that, we gotta be aware of that. Yeah.
Well, I don't mind flipping to the short too. Let me see, AZI. Well, at 350 is where they're kind of vexed in at. So
right, yeah. So 350 is definitely gonna be a target level.
Investment at 350. Okay.
But everyone's thinking that, so maybe they trick her, want to blow it through, or it doesn't get there and they wash it.
It's been straight up so far. I might.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking it might be worth like starting, a short and building it. That's what I'm thinking right now. But I want to flip to some other
Yeah,
tickers
I
and
see
just
what you're saying.
FJet
We're
open
finding
and
that
sold
risk.
off. God dang it. FJet was good. Good alert there.
That's okay.
PVS working out.
Tilray working well.
LAHAI is looking real good. Sold off in a little bear flag right now. That was the pumper the last couple days.
Right.
Sketchy and spready. Oh, sock. Sock is looking pretty good too. SOC.
Tilray, the bag holder's cold. What the hell? Where's it? Did I not get in false? Guess I never took a position there.
AMCI, dude, just shot up and is getting rejected. AMCI against 11 now. AMCI against 11. Maybe. It's spready. Even on Thinkorswim, it's like 40-cent spread.
Oh, that's gross, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch that.
No, I thought it was tighter than that. TLRY snapping.
Yeah. I think there's dilution there. Someone they were talking about. What's the news? Tilray and cannabis stocks rebound. They did rebound.
I think right now, guys, my favorite chart is ATHA. I mean, it's still kind of slow, but it's got a big ask now, 650.
Yeah, she is behaving.
SMX is tempting here too. I think SMX against like 175-ish. Yeah, she's pulling back right now.
AZI back under 3.
Starting SMX.
Okay.
Against 175.
Yeah, I don't mind the starter there. Is there volume though? A couple of shares. You can take your 2-3 share starter. Yeah, I mean you can take like 10 or 15 shares, 20 shares if you really wanted to right now. There was like a little bit of volume. Yeah, hundreds of shares are going through right now. I took a couple shares, literally a couple shares.
Yeah. Yep, so ATHA, SMX. I'm still working PAVS from yesterday, but outside of that, kicking back. I think AZI does provide a good...
SMX might dump, though. It's like getting interesting right now, that volume in the level 2. Good eye there.
Yeah, it looked hangover-ish, really, against yesterday. I love these spikes yesterday into the close, 180s, and then we're just sitting here. This is the hangover I kind of look for.
The pot fade is working well. Tilray and YCBD are the biggest losers of the day. Behind that's AFJK and then ATHA. Yep, slow and steady.
SMX looks like it could fall out from here, but there she goes popping up.
Look at that. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, it's tricky. You oversize that thing, you get annihilated. They can just like pump it. I remember the $20 irrational spikes that I've been calling for. Like those have been happening.
Yeah, it's got a 10-point spread to it. That's what's so gross.
Yeah. So yeah, trying to size that thing. Have fun.
AZI kind of flagging up here too.
Okay, so yeah, nothing really doing too much yet. YCBD was the biggest fader. Good bit of the watch list is actually green today, from what I had. Only a third is in red. I want to keep an eye on that RZLT long too. I don't want to miss that thing. Tempted to buy that dip right here, right now.
FJet's about to open up. I wish we could trade that one. It's going to open up at 937. It's halting up higher. Let me see if they've already... I'm gonna refresh and see if it's listed yet, or what was it? FJet, not yet.
Mm-mm. Mm.
RZLV Tuna likes too. Yeah.
RZLT or V?
RZLV.
Okay.
Oh, that was yeah, that's the AI play. RZLV.
For reversal, yeah. Yeah, bro. Kind of sleepy so far.
Mm-hmm.
AZI, nice snipe long there. Could have been a very fruitful long, but SMX pumping higher. Thing makes no sense at all. It's totally irrational ticker.
SMX.
ATHA pumping. Everything just going to pump at once. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, SMX. I'm taking the stop there. And ATHA, yeah, we'll see what I mean. I didn't set a stop ATHA because I only had a couple hundred on it, and I do like it. Maybe to scale it a little bit. Let me see. ATHA 720. 720 is really the main line. I don't want to cross ATHA.
Yeah. I don't like that spike it just did. Needs to sell off from there for sure. Really 7, I mean.
Yeah. Or they're going to start pumping that one on back up, huh?
Right. Yeah, pretty much 7, which is a good risk level if you're not in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to set the stop there.
Because it already put that wick in, you know, almost to it. So if it re-wicks over it, just whatever. Y'all have it. It's my mentality.
Yeah. And then AZI, definitely something there. This is where everybody's at. So it's probably going to be a little chop fest. BMRN up from 51 to 60. Larger cap play.
AMCI is gone red, bro. Is that our play?
Yeah, that one looked good too.
Didn't
AMCI.
you say it had a pop and rejected?
It had like a 40
Oh,
cent
yeah,
spread.
that looks real good.
The
But it's just
40
gonna be, yeah.
the spread was what killed me.
It's about to dump. Oh, it's tighter. It's tighter, bro. I'm gonna take a little bit, not much, but I'm taking some.
All right. I'm going to join you on this journey.
We had a lot of volume that just went through. I missed it. Shit.
ATHA I stopped out of. AZI is pulling back down into the 280s. Yeah, AMCI, dude, we could see that thing.
Yeah, that was the move we want to see. That's a clear risk level off 11 now. Very crystal clear. Even 1060, 1070, 80.
Yeah.
The only dilemma is having volume to get involved with enough size now.
It just crossed the previous close too. It's a technical level I love. 1020.
ATHA stopped out. Piggy Wiggy.
Yeah, same. Is that halting up? Yeah, I don't mind reversing long if.
Tilray pop and drop remains heavy.
Yeah.
SMX ban list.
Ban list.
For me at this point, bro.
Yeah, she's real difficult.
The traps, the churn, the jokes, everything in between. Yeah, AMCI feels like one to size it, especially if it wants to pop a little bit. I'm definitely sizing it.
Yeah, against the 11 looks real good.
Hmm.
Laser, yeah, a little cheap penny play. Man, yeah, today's one of those days too. You just like this the sprinkle. Oh, look at SMX. Maybe that was the top. I don't know, man. It's probably banned list, but
Yeah, it's just that thing's a headache.
it's kind of looking good.
Honestly, let's see.
Yeah, approaching Christmas, this is not unusual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
AMCI, if it's going to hold this previous close, I'm not. I mean, 11's the clear line. Just spready, so spready.
I'm scaling into AMCI before.
Okay. Spread. I don't know how accurate this spread is on TTP, but it's 980 by 1020.
Yeah, well, the bid just dropped. It just got a big wipeout. They just wiped 10 bid. A lot of shares just hit. Heavy, guys. Lower prints.
Yeah, it's getting heavy. Where are we going? You covering or adding? I'm hearing a lot of beeping.
Adding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love that chart. What it did. I mean,
yeah, and you've
but
seen it.
I haven't been able to size it that much because of the volume. But there has been shares coming through now, so I had like tiny. I was only had. Let's see. Tilray.
Yeah, that's all I'm really with right now. AZI, I see, is still playing around the $3 area.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. Dip and rip. It's strong because it halted up and hardly even dipped. So that thing's probably got another leg in it, man. It might be another long idea, to be honest. I might jump back in long, bro.
SOC looks heavy. SOC, take a look at that chart. She looks pretty good. This 820's a level to be mindful
SOC, yeah. I was trading that one yesterday, yeah. If that one's in play again, then I'll continue to fade that.
SOC, if it breaks under 825, it starts looking pretty good.
It's still green on the day, so I want to see it go red. For starters, I want to see that thing go red.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks good, though. Volume fading, SOC fading. I mean, I like that.
Let me just hone in there because that was a good trade yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's looking real good, bro.
On the 5-day chart, it looks like it's making a higher low, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
it looks good.
It's been grindy. It has, yeah. I'll throw that down on one of my charts, though. How much volume is there? Not a ton. That thing could give up today, though. It's the news repricing the stock after pipeline reclassification.
AZI looks like it's doing a little inverse head and shoulders. May try to get through the highs. ORCX, good trade, motivate. Yeah. On that pullback.
They're trying to say that price to book 3.4x. It trades at a price to book ratio of 3.4 times. So they're trying to say it's still undervalued. Yeah, I'll wait for more weakness. The chart looks decent. But yeah, like you said, it's bigger picture. It doesn't look as decent. So it's like bearish on a small time frame, but the bigger one is, the medium one looks a little bullish. So yeah, just gonna let AMCI breathe here. I'll be adding the pops. Stop's gonna be like mid to high tens.
What are you guys looking at in chat, though? We're all over everything. It's just there's not a lot.
AFJK is slow, but that thing could randomly drop 10 more points. AZI, death candle, perhaps. AZI.
You hitting it?
Finger on the trigger to cover. I just smacked a little bit.
Yep, me too. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit it some more. Finger on the trigger. Want it to stay heavy here.
Yep.
I don't really want it to buy back up over 3 at this point, right?
No. Not even. I want to see it dump like right here, right now. I'm going to cover some. Big sell.
That's a big ask we got right there.
AMCI. Dumpers continue. Tilray, dumpers continue. Let's go. Print it. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, there we go. Good work.
What did we do? Halt down or we Let's go, dude.
I took it.
Yeah, I did too. Oh,
It's
we're halting
halting
down.
now.
I'm adding. Oh,
No.
I just
You didn't
added a
add.
third back. Add a third back. Ready to cover.
Okay. Any pop, though, I kind of like to
I'm
hit it.
cover for now, but I'll be ready to smack into a halt.
I think I'm going to hit it more on pops from here.
Yeah. I'm either adding back into the halt down or I'll add into pops. I'm liquid right now. Had a nice snipe there, bro.
SOC's looking good. It did try to crack. Okay. Yeah, that was a great snipe. Thank you.
Yeah, that chart just revealed itself and smack it. Hand on the trigger, ready to protect yourself.
Those are the ones to really take advantage of and like size, get a decent cushion on the day. And then
Yeah, if you
Hey,
can size it enough and have the discipline to like hit it if it goes against you quickly, then that's really the key. Like, and not stay in it and hold and hope. Set yourself up for a hold and hope. It's a
yeah.
fine line to walk, but if you can figure out that tightrope. Tilray, big volume dumping, adding.
Man,
Okay.
Tilray.
Tilray and all
It's
right,
kind of
so
been a bear flag.
yeah,
He's in a bear flag.
backside kings. AFJK is the king, YCBD, and then Tilray. AMCI has crept.
Hitting AZI. Hitting AZI. I'm gonna size it. I'm gonna slow scale it, essentially. If she wants to keep popping from there.
Confirms 90 million equity investment at 350 per share. The news sounded great, but is it like fluffy? Are people starting to realize, like, wait a minute, this isn't that good? Is it just like sound good and everyone buys it and then the market tells on itself? Yeah, it feels good though to be on that ticker and like to be on the right side of it both times, right? Like snipe the long, snipe
Yeah,
the short,
exactly.
smaller size, no emotions, like just playing the reality of the action that we've seen. Like taking that predictable piece and not overstaying either, right? But I mean, yeah, I see your perspective. It's like, do we have meat here? Or do they just churn and chop it? I mean, that was a pretty aggressive sell off, so
AMCI, you still thinking the same thing?
yeah,
I
I'll
guess.
be scaling pops into AZI. Another little candle. AMCI, yeah, I like it until it gets back over 1050. Then it gets sketchy.
Yeah, AZI, any higher I'm gonna add to it. And then I only have 150. I'm going like 150, 150, 150 up. Like, so I like it. The Magic 20s held up there. So I'll hit it in lots of
Damn.
that probably.
SOC, dude, did they trap all the bulls and stuff? Was that PR just to pump and dump? Like, it's
Oh,
looking
dude, good
better.
luck. Good luck because SOC's now under the previous close.
Yeah, I'm taking some. But careful for the dip and rip right here, guys. So if you're gonna size it, you gotta have your finger on the trigger. AMCI fake little try towards 10 and reject. Tilray working well, sized it. SOC trying to reel us in here, bro. I'm not gonna get too heavy. I'm just gonna smack 100 to start and vibe it out for a little
That's
bit.
what I was thinking too, because
If they reclaim it a little bit here, you don't want to get it full size and then reclaim. Tilray. Just gotta be careful. I don't want Tilray to randomly reclaim either, so I need to manage.
AZI is looking great, dude. I probably need to hit it again, AZI. Let me think.
That the previous low was 2.6s, so it's tempting, but I don't know. Something's telling me not. I don't know why. It just feels like they're gonna trap it more. I don't know if it can just be a clean fade. PTSD is so strong. But Tilray has definitely been one to size into and work. SOC pressure continues. Adding
Yeah.
light.
Adding to it.
Light add.
It's a good sprinkle day. I think that's the right approach. Like, PAVS was a great winner for me yesterday, and that one I just have completely ignored. I oftentimes do better just taking the short and ignoring them. Like the AMCI, just take the short and go about the day.
Yeah,
You know,
AMCI is my like bread and butter play right now. And Tilray is until it doesn't. SOC is a little more risky. Those are my three that I'm in. AZI just feels like the MM field day. Doesn't feel like it's going to be clean. Had two nice trades on it. Don't want to overstay. Um, the Bulls are all in that and need something going. JLHL alert. 40%. Look, just
J
off rip. It looks like a junker.
JAHL, JLHL. I got
ALHL.
ALHL. Got it. No, I don't. ALHL. Huh.
Halted down right now, guys.
Fuck.
We just missed that one. Junker. Pump the dunker, dunk the junker theme.
Oh, that was
SOC,
yeah.
I don't know. I might take this off and just revisit under 8 SOC.
GANX. Yeah, that was yesterday's big. GANX was yesterday's like big sell off, and now she's getting like a dead cat bounce. Pretty significant move here. Yesterday, that thing snapped, halted down. Doug alerted it down towards 220. Today, it's getting a pop. 240's up to 3. I didn't see any bad news either yesterday for that sell off, but it could be a decent alert to maybe take the short there. I mean, reversal. What are you thinking, Tuna? This thing's 240 to 311.
Ganks.
Yeah. Ganks. She's a gangster.
Gangster. So what you got on right now?
AMCI, AZI, PAVS, SOC.
Okay. I set my stops real tight with SOC, like 8.4s and 8.5s. I almost just like scared myself out, but that wasn't the plan. Like it didn't go against me enough to get out. And sometimes we make that mistake. We take it off prematurely before the trade has time to work.
AZI is doing a little. It's like forming a little bear flag or ascending triangle, however you want to look at it.
I'm not trying to overstay there. I'm practicing my not overstaying bug. So AFJK, I think I'm gonna take a starter again there. It's getting tight right now, guys. AFJK, the spread is friendly right now. FYI. You can't hardly get any shares though. I got 10 shares. That's all I can get with the volume rule.
All right, I'll join you on this venture, AFJK.
Probably off like 50. So you got a size to manage that.
Yeah.
For the random halt down to like 20 something bucks today on Friday. Very well could be in the cards.
GANX hit 320, rejected off of that. Oh, JLHL just opened up and halted down again, I think. Yeah, halt.
Damn it.
Oh, it's going to open up at 362.
Damn it, we called that one. It's all right. We were just a little late, just a hair late. We weren't on the top gainers. Doug,
AZI is kind of like if that is a bear flag, it's maybe rejecting here soon.
Okay.
For the next leg down, just FYI.
Yeah, I see a wick there on the 5 minute. Scary wick there on the 5 minute. Might be confirming. Looks pretty close to confirmation right here. Triple bottom or the nightmare zone.
Man, 365. That thing's opening up at. It's painful.
AMCI, bag holder blues, Just go ahead and drop that thing a point or two today. That one with the way the price reacted. I was reading something yesterday. It was like, what? It's like, what does I need to go back. I think what the quote was. What does the liquidity or what does the liquidity tell, not the price, something like that? Because like sometimes the price can be misleading, like especially like into after hours, you know. But
Yeah.
what does the liquidity tell, right? Like wait for the liquidity, that spike in volume, the trend reversal. Like that's where you get your true confirmation. Like you can get chopped up in low volume price action and get manipulated. It's like it makes a lot of sense.
All right. Yeah, I got 5 on right now. AZI's got a big sell order stacking up. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hit it again, AZI. Big sell order stacking up. See if that holds true.
Yeah, like a finger on the trigger situation. Yep. Seeing it. Yep. Is there a ton of volume right now?
Yeah.
This is getting sketchy. What are they doing with it?
Yeah, the action's really weird right here.
It's about to drop, I think, or pop. One, it's about to do 10-cent move. Something's coming.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Something's about to happen.
Did they buy the shares up? I'm covering some. I'm out again. I'm ready to re-enter, but I'm not playing around with this manipulation. I didn't like the ask evaporating, right? That was like what I was going off of. Those big shares pushing it down. So they're not there anymore. I cover. Take a little
Yeah.
tiny cut. You know?
Almost feels like there's a big block shares that somebody needs. Somebody needs a big order filled, and all right, JHLL just opened
CI
up.
printing. AZI. I'm getting back in. Smaller though. AMCI printing.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, it's like the gut tells me which one I need to size. Like I knew it. That trend. It was the more boring play, but the obvious one. Like it made
Yeah,
its move.
exactly.
It made its move. It gave clear risk levels. Like that's what you want. That's your bread and butter. Like lean into that thing.
It's oftentimes the boring one that is the going to be the most fruitful, right?
Mm-hmm. Like Tilray, boring as well, but big green, paying well. Sleepy, boring, and go about my day. I'm fine with that. It's like chasing too much dopamine is where you get dangerous when you try to wrangle down the AZIs of the world. And I mean, AZI today is behaving, but like you know, we know how it when King of Days don't behave for us, how that can be.
Yeah, exactly. Oftentimes they will not behave. You got to make sure you don't stay in front of it.
Mm-hmm. That
Okay.
one ticker.
Oh my God, INFI. Take a look at that. Kayvon just mentioned that one.
Oh, is that just now?
It's halted up too. And JLHL, the one you mentioned, is halted up now.
Yeah, God, scam.
Scam. INFY. It's okay. So INFY, that's straight up traders. 1012 to it's gonna open up at 10:7. It's gonna open up at 10:15:26. It's opening up lower, according to Zendu. Opening up a little lower.
Okay. Yeah, I covered AZI. I don't.
Same. Yeah. Well,
I'm
it's going to be.
trying to like scalp it. I'm in the scalp mindset with King of the Days because I don't like the manipulation.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
literally right or right out with my hand ready to click, like to get out.
Hmm.
Like, not like a stop, not like a vibe out, like a I'm right or I'm wrong. Like, that's kind of how I've been treating the King of the Day, and it worked. You know, the long worked, the short worked, and just took a paper cut on the continuation short. It might dump right here, right now, without me, but that's okay. Yep, the SOC got faked out too and reclaimed. Tilray and AMCI are where the money is printing right now for me. AFJK, smaller, feeler.
Yeah, she's not doing too much right now, but AMCI, yeah, that one's looking pretty good. That one's like an all day for me kind of play too. And I know
same with Tilray until it doesn't, until it's not. It's all day until it's not. I mean, there's a big seller walking that thing down, but I am in big. I've been sizing it, so I'm giving that one more focus. I've sized Tilray and AMCI pretty heavy, just leaning into these for the day.
Ganks 320 held up, traders. Man. It might halt down. Big orders on the ass coming in.
Yeah. Let's take a look at SPY today. I would imagine it's still. Yeah, I was going to say it feels like a green day because more of the stocks are up than not, which is being more selective with the shorts. The right shorts will pay. But the sprinkle theory isn't as efficient today because the market's a little stronger and rebounding. As far as our backside list, 2/3 are actually green today. So leaning into the ones that presented themselves, right? The Tilray and the AMCI. Yep. And then AFJK as well. YCBD, we didn't catch that one, but that was the main fader. Down 20%.
JLHL is about to open up.
Okay.
If anybody wants to trade that circus.
If anybody's degenerate enough to venture in those waters.
I think we generally like our approaches are so similar. Like you on the King of Day, just more scalpy, but otherwise we're looking for big picture plays too, like the Tilray AMCI. Like we're focused on very similar setups.
Yeah, we're dialed in, bro. And having the bird's eye view of the market every day, whether combining like making your own watch list and studying the action, and then everyone in chat calling moves, and I'm calling moves, you're calling moves on the scanner. Like we miss things here and there, but like when I reflect back on it, like a lot of trades that we make are because of each other calling trades out, and then we see the setup ourselves. We're not necessarily following calls. We're just identifying setups, and with veteran eyes, like once you see the setup, you're not telling someone's call. You're just seeing the setup too and taking it and working it.
Yeah, because we're going to size different based on conviction too.
Yeah, we're not just front loading and chasing and like holding and hoping. Like we all are dialed in with our own strategies, but we sharpen each other up and we amplify one another's trading, and that's a beautiful thing about it. If we got a safe space in Discord, whether you want to brag about how much you made or whether you want to pout about how much you lost, whatever you guys want to do, it's all there. So
got the win sec. Oh, okay. JLHL just opened up. That one's probably going to be heavy now against the 5.
Yeah, up. What's it up? Like 30-something%. Yeah.
Volume though is like there's no volume. I mean, it just got it, the volume, and then it shouldn't have any from here on.
When I see something that's done that kind of action, now it's up 20-something%. I'm just like, is the RR still there for me? Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd rather manage the positions I've been leaning into here.
Yeah, exactly. Like AMCI and SOC's coming back around.
Yeah, and with the nature of these plays too, you just got to be realistic. Like, how many can you manage at what size, right? It's like you can size something heavy, but that's the one that you really kind of need to be tunneling in, right? Hand on the trigger, like studying the level 2 and the action. Like if you size heavy and you sprinkle, you're kind of bound for failure because of the nature of the market, the manipulation, the chop. Like you can't see that tape change, see that reversal happen in real time and to protect yourself. You're focused on the next trade. So you kind of have to find that healthy sizing where you can truly set and forget, or the sizing where you step up to the plate and you focus a little bit more and you
Mhm.
like that's for me, that's how it really goes. Tilray, man. Printing. Are you
I felt late to the party there,
yeah.
but
I did too, to be honest, but I just took a starter and it stayed green and I added and I scaled, and that's the beauty of scaling in. Just like when we jump in the deep end without feeling the waters at all, that's when we could drown. It's like we dip our toe in the water and slowly get in, we're fine.
yeah, she looks real good, especially if you're just leftovers there kicking back.
What are you guys working? AMCI turning textbook beauty.
INFY is about to open up, dude, and that could go into another halt. So it's worth watching because this thing could
Yeah,
give like, oh my god, hang on, what did it do? Looking at the chart, it opened up lower and jumped up 2 points. So yeah, keep your eyes there, dude. There might be some money to make here out of this halt.
are you long or short bias?
I just want to see what it does, like because if it starts profit taking and shooting
There's a
down,
bunch of green candles in a row.
yeah, I don't
Wow.
mind smacking this and.
Or waiting for some red or chasing the green until it goes red.
Mm-hmm. Share what happened with this ticker?
Expecting that price.
Any news you guys have? I'm not seeing any, but
Managing all the risks.
yeah.
Respecting the price.
Tuna, what you got on INFY? Any news? All right, we should be opening up here. I'm just gonna like follow the price action here, INFY. All right, here we go. We're open, shooting straight up again.
Managing all the risks.
Where are we going to 30? Holy cow!
Paper, boy.
She's straight up, man. Probably another halt. Probably another halt up.
Paper cuts. Paper.
Oh my god, dude! 30 incoming.
Are you long?
No, I'm not in it yet. I'm thinking about starting a short, but I want to. It's about to halt up.
It's also only up 50%. So this is really just where I start to like to get interested in a short. Just FYI. I mean, you know that.
I'm gonna start a short. I'm gonna start a short here.
Just that big weekend, bro. Yeah, I mean
the volume was
shorts are
key right there.
interesting.
Volume was real key right there. I mean,
Shorts are
huge, like
interesting.
3 million shares. 3 million shares.
Here we
of
go
volume.
with this dinky crap where it's saying I can't trade it again. Ah, you chunkers, dude. Oh no, there it goes.
Softer U.S. inflation data. Huh. What was even the float on this?
Bouncing
thing?
off the EMA.
3.54 billion float.
What?
How in the world? I don't know.
I
don't know. Yeah, that's what
No.
I'm seeing. Yeah, it does. No way. 99% of those must be
Like
insiders.
before they RS'd.
I'm gonna hit it more into the halt down if we get that.
Looks like it could be close. Yeah, that was a good call there. The volume, the wick, like that was,
We'll see.
But did they fake it though? Is it just a fake out? Because it still has room to pump more. what are levels on the previous chart history? Do we see here?
Are we about to go higher?
It's like 22 is key. This thing is.
This
What?
thing is nuts, dude.
It's never
How-
even been up that high, dude. What's going on with this stock? This is all time highs, bro. Unless I'm seeing something wrong. Yeah, these are all time highs for this stock, guys.
Okay. I ain't scared.
It ran from 38 cents. Wait, this stock has been on a surprisingly strong uptrend.
Here we go. I want it.
What does this company do? This is a good looking chart. I'm looking at like their total stock history, like all time data. It's been grinding higher.
Halt down.
It's dumping.
Guys,
Nice trade,
I'm hitting
bro.
it. I'm hitting it.
That's great. I want to hit it, but the fact that it's only at 30% has me hesitant. Good trade though.
Please
Tilray
don't.
bounce.
Please don't open a lot higher.
There.
Because I was only in 25 shares. Now I'm in 75. But
What does this company do, dude? This stock has been on a like low key grind ever since 2000.
Shoot, it is going to open higher. So far.
Yeah, I'd be careful for that reason alone, right? Because most of the stocks we trade with, like they reverse split a million times, they're junky. But this one actually has this historical bullish chart, which is pretty rare. Just take with that what you will. AFJK, a lot of support at 44. The hell?
A lot of support at 44.
Like, why?
What's going on here?
I might take it off, man. Wait for a dump. I just don't want another SMX, right? Like, just pump up $20 and wash me out kind of play. I'm just gonna stick with my AMCI. That thing's been printing. SOC reclaimed. Yeah, kind of a slower Friday. Not much follow through. That KTTA play, guys. Don't forget about that one. That might be coming to fruition here, guys. KTTA, I'm thinking I'm gonna. Let's see here. You got on a few right now, don't you?
Oh, yeah. 5.
Get some more coffee.
Yeah, got on a few. All right, where are we opening up? 25.36. Is that what you guys have too for the open? That's what Zendu's showing. I'm gonna take it off probably out of this halt because this is sketch. 24. Oh, 24 is what I got now. Oh, are you in this, Fades?
What?
Zendu's got INFY opening up at 24 now.
No, I'm just in AMC right now.
AMCI, not AMC. You degenerate. You're in
Yeah, I'm
AMC.
up and on Reddit board. I'm on the Reddit boards, guys. Mental masturbation on the Reddit boards with the apes. Building our position for 2028.
Permabull AMC. Yeah. Diamond hands.
Congregating. Warrior congregation. What's the talk on the Warriors? What are they on? What are they doing? Where's our inside loop? Have we lost our inside scoop? Where's James at? Did we lose
now it's
the
opening up
Warriors?
at 26. What?
Yeah,
26?
careful, man. I don't know, dude. Looking at that chart,
is so
just
sketch.
sketches me out. It's only up 30% too, so don't let greed overtake you. Keep RR in mind. A plus.
I'm gonna take it off out of the
Focus
hog.
those good setups, bro. Focus the setups, and remember, we don't want to force things at lunch. Like the money to make is not at lunch, guys. Like that's
Dude,
when you step away. That's when you reset.
You eat lunch at 10:30, dude.
Mm-mm. I'm not saying lunch is here. I'm just saying, like, as you get into the day, like, you can come back at 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock, and the trading will be a lot cleaner. There'll be a lot more opportunity. Like, you don't want to get caught in that illiquid, trappy time of the market. And trust me, because I've battled that for years, guys. So take it from someone who's been there and done it.
INFY opened. I took it off, got scared. Down at 24 now and looking to push lower.
Okay.
23s. Wow. Here we go.
Good work, dude.
Oh, my God, dude.
You printing?
No, I took it off. I was scared, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's all right, bro. It's fine. If we're sitting here saying, like, we missed it, that's a lot better than saying, damn, we blew up. Right? Like, and that's what you got to, like, remind yourself.
No, I'm working 2 evals. I'm Q on both of them, so I'm not going to push it too much from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, things are definitely feeling slowed down. Let me just
God dang it,
going over so KT
reverse long,
right?
Jeez,
buy that cover back to the gap fill at 25. I'm in full leverage.
I mean, this is tempting, man. 30 to 22 that quickly. It's tempting, but
especially since the chart is not a pump and dump chart. It's like something's making this happen, right? That is almost a tempting long there. Target at 2 points, that 25 gap fill, pretty textbook, that 50% reclaim. Not a bad long play at all, but again, it's just not necessarily my cup of tea. It's been a clean, good morning. Just going to keep it that way. So KTTA, got my eyes on that one, bro. Revealing itself, KTTA.
Okay.
Not much volume to size it, so we got to wait for some prints. But shares are printing. Just missed the 12K block to size it. That sucks. But yeah, that one I like that one. KTTA. What do you think about it? Have you looked at the chart? Are you long here? What are you doing? Look, don't touch. Stop looking at her. She walked away. She's gone, Kevin. Stop thinking about her. She's gone.
You can tell when I'm distracted. I was just cleaning up a little bit. PAVS was curling back around, so I was taking that off.
Oh, okay. Managing. Yeah, because you had a few on. Yeah.
But Kidda, I'll look at here in just a second. AFJK, annoying, whatever. 51 I got there. Mm-hmm. SOC is kind of trying to hold previous close, so I'm going to take that off.
Yeah, I covered that one too. I was tighter today. Felt better. Just leaned into what was working.
AMCI I like still, but come on. Crack under the 950s.
Yeah, I think that thing can give us 8s today.
And then
I think we can see an 8 print.
Oh, today. Kidda looks great to go to 80, 85, 80 to 85.
Oh, Kidda just got volume to size it, guys. I'm in it. I'm scaling it. It just gave us, I'm in. Who am I kidding?
Well, I mean, the chart, look, it's got the ceiling at like 110.
Yeah, I was able to get my full size right there because they had 30,000 shares print. So I'm in it. I like this trade, guys. I stalked it. It's gone red on the day. I'm going to scale my stops and thirds and let it print. It's Friday. Kidda has now revealed itself as the fourth king backside behind Tilray, AFJK, and YCBD. AMCI right behind it. So AMCI and Kidda are the two I'm in right now, guys. Kind of like that sweet spot, like 5% down on the day, but with more meat to give, right? Like bearish, selling off, sleepy, like right where we want to be. Feeling good about those two for further downside. To just
Damn.
work those, let those ride today, you know, and then let's see if anything else is going to present itself on this Friday. IMG, little creepy penny pumping 30%. Hasn't been as much meat on the bone either way today for, you know, like we talked about the holiday. This IMG is in a textbook little uptrend pump though. Interesting.
AGEN halted up. Oh my God, look at this chart. This thing crazy. No, it like
wait, oh, that's a dollar.
393 to 3. It sold, cracked to 3, and then it's popping up and halted at 390 now. Gonna open up.
What is that? A 5-minute chart? What are you on?
1 minute.
Oh wow, that all happened in 1 minute.
Yeah. No, well,
okay.
Within the last 30.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at the
but AGN's going to open at $4, dude. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
I mean, that's 30% move, and you know, so there's volatility there to play. Yeah, good eye. Good eye.
I mean, the halts like we saw with AZI can be real profitable.
Yeah, I'll lurk on that one.
It's going to open up 1038.
That thing can spike up a little bit more. What's going on there? Yeah, that's weird. So it was in a big downtrend. It washed all the way $1 down and reclaimed right back. Definitely some games being played there.
420 looks really good past chart history resistance.
I like how slow AMCI has gotten, though. You know,
I reduced risk on it, but
yeah, it's a good idea to take some profit if you got it for sure.
I didn't take profit. I was just like, I don't really want it back over 10, but
yeah, I mean, you could even get tighter with the risk. Yeah,
yeah,
but it is a little spready. So I mean, a sweep above 10 real quick might not be out of the question. So
INFY, what a play, dude. God bless it.
It's still dumping?
No, just the 30 down to 22.
Yeah, but you called that. You were on that, man. Like you literally took it right at the. You called that. You read it like you took it. What,
yeah, I guess I just
more. Or you took it off too early. What happened?
I don't know. Something I've been I think messing up lately is just like not executing on the conviction. You know, like you do well at that, like sizing into something you really like. Like
yeah,
I still have too much.
Though. It's just like when it backfires, it stings so bad, and I think you have that PTSD where you're just like, I'm not gonna let this backfire. So
I have so much PTSD that I'm like,
for that reason.
Like I said, like getting the $100 on the day for me, that feels like a walk in the park. But I have like on conviction, you know, I want to get
alert. A little interesting.
I did just I just saw that. Yeah, as far as just size and heavier on plays I have conviction with, that's kind of a difficulty for me at times. But AGEN's going to open up, I'm seeing at 450, dude. I think that's worth a smack on a short. If this thing opens up at 450, AGN.
Yeah, I don't like that, or I'm not against that. Yeah.
450 is really good. Like looking at this daily, guys, 450 looks really good. But I mean, it's going to open up at 10:38.25 on a 5-minute halt. Yeah, AFJK, are you back in it? Because it's looking good right now.
Yeah, I actually got in pretty sizable off that. There's 1,000 shares that printed, so I was able to get what I needed to.
All right, monitoring AGN because 450, dude, like that's probably worth a short. I mean, to slow scale it because maybe they halted up again. Who knows? But relative to its average daily candlestick, it should be pretty good here. AFJK looking great. That's trickling lower. AFJK trickling
Yeah.
lower. I might need to hit that one again. AFJK.
Careful, don't add too much. There's not much volume at all, bro. Don't screw up your trade. The most you can add is like 7 shares right now.
I'm only in 5.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure you're watching that because, yeah, it's like one of those where it's so liquid they can just move the whole spread like $5 before they even print a share.
Or I'm in 10, actually. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you're right. 10's kind of... Okay, AGEN's got my attention now, traders. $4 resume price is what it's showing. It might be 10-minute halt, maybe. It's going to 10:43 now.
That's aging. Okay.
Yeah, Cajun. Yeah, AFJK kind of. I mean, look, it's so illiquid, but like there was a little descending triangle. It's hard to, mapping these out is kind of funny when
You gotta be stocking them. You have it's like kind of like more screens, more green. Like you have that patience, but you have that bird's eye view of enough stocks to where like when you see the right one at the right time, then you strike. Like that's really what it's about. Having just waiting on the right time, like being patient with these plays. You gotta be patient. Like patience pays.
Yeah, it really
Needing
does.
to be in the trade, just needing to be in the trade, like needing that stimulation or that excitement.
Oh,
That's where the accounts go to die. Like
I've struggled with that for sure in the past.
over trading is a hard battle to face especially because you trick your mind tricks
Well,
you.
look at us
into
on
thinking it's productive. Like it's a whole trap. It's a psychology loop. Like you get stuck in it. Like you're
Look at
battling
this,
when you shouldn't be.
ATHA that we just took off and like, okay, no emotions and let's move on to the next trade. It's like that's where you need to be.
Yeah.
Where you can
When
take
you
things
have that,
off.
and when you do your homework, and that's like a key thing I've noticed. When you do your homework each day, and you have that bird's eye view, because if you don't have the bird's eye view, you tend to tunnel, you tend to over bias, you over convict, right? But when you're looking at the whole market, like you're looking down on things, you can see what other stocks are working, and then you just can't kid yourself. You know the truth. You're like, why
and
am
then
I
you
going
can
to stick with
size
this
them,
whole-
and it gives you the conviction to hold them and let them play out.
Right, because you see which ones are actually working, where the market's at, what the theme is, like what's pumping, what's dumping.
I think that's one of the more important things is like you have the conviction to know when to swing and when to like how to hold them for a long time, like let the play work out. Like for instance, that's why the INFY, that trade, like I didn't really let it play out, and that's a problem. Like that's why I don't really trade the euphoric moves like shorting into them that often, because typically I'll take a big loss on them, but I don't let those winners like play out. So that
Right.
strategy is highly profitable, but I get scared out of them. So
it's like you need to scalp them instead, especially in the market we're in, like we kind of talked about. It's like smaller
look at this
size,
chart, dude.
smaller
Oh
holding
my God.
time, like sniping. Because
Look at this chart, dude. It completely nearly round tripped from 20 to 30 back down to 21.
unreal.
I mean, it's so profitable but yeah, if you're like look, if I go in like initially I had 25 shares on that. If that's all I had, when I go small, I can let the trades, like I trade a lot better when I'm really small, because it's like, okay, I can give them some wiggle room and I just let them play out. Like, okay, if it stops me out, okay, but I would still be up close to $100 on this trade from that. No, over like 150 or so, because I had a 27.8 entry. So it almost fades. What I'm saying is, like, when I go smaller share size, typically it actually produces larger gains because I let trades play out more instead
It's
of
so
getting scared
true.
out.
Yeah. Instead of getting spooked on that one where you're oversized, but you had the right idea. Yeah, and that's the thing. So that's like, yeah, that's what I've realized a lot of my journaling too. And that's what's so tricky about the eval mindset versus the funded mindset, right? Like with the eval, you want, like, naturally and logically, you should be a little more aggressive because of essentially the RR. But the problem is like bleeding those little bit more riskier trading tendencies once you're funded. That's the whole trap. You get too ambitious still, or like, you treat and that's like the trap. So you have to have a switch in your brain or a different playbook for, am I trading eval or am I trading a funded? And like that's really a strict like line in the sand. Like those are two different fields for me, like with how I maneuver, because it's like that's what I've realized. The being too aggressive on the evals can backfire heavily once you're funded.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
carry that same momentum into
Carry
it, and the market goes against you. A couple slip ups, and all of a sudden your psychology gets wrecked. So,
Open. AGN opened.
so yeah, it's almost like you want to take that principle, right? What are you thinking here? Lower.
I'm just monitoring. I may hit it if it's going to go
It's
down
up
to a halt.
2% on the day. We're total degenerates.
It's halting down. I'll hit it just a little bit here. Yeah, you're absolutely on it.
But
though,
yeah,
dude.
what was I? Where were we at there?
Like bleeding over from eval to funded.
Yeah, it's so key, dude. Like it's
Robe of wisdom coming off and getting hot.
yeah.
And yeah, and then sizing too. Like sizing being
Yeah, it's like
something that
reverse psychology. Like the less you risk, the more you make because your mindset, you see things clear. You see the chart for what it is. Like
yeah.
you're not susceptible to getting stopped out where everyone else is getting stopped at because they're thinking greed takes over, right? How much can I make? Like what's the most amount I can size and risk so I can milk
Right.
this trade, right? So
Right.
then they're setting their stop at tighter levels where they're going to get wicked out, where the market's clean them
But
out.
your trade on AZI was a great example of like just scalping, like identifying like a small window of opportunity and go heavy on that. And if the theories like invalidate, take it off immediately. Like that was, I
Yeah,
love it.
that
But
was a good picture. Perfect. Like, yeah, I like strategy like that, like the scalping strategy, like the right. And then like that's back to your core principle of the right or right out, like key emphasis, like, you know, um, for sure. Yeah. So that works out. And it's like sizing to where you can be comfortable to get out and not say, oh my God, it went against me. Oh, holding hope. Let me set my levels or maybe add to it. Like, you can't be at that point. Can't be that size.
yeah.
So like so I would say like with a funded account, you should literally be trading like a third of the size that you trade a eval. Like literally, guys, like a fourth or a third of the size that you'd
I'll be
normally
right
trade.
back, dude. This coffee's hitting me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute my mic because there ain't a thunder without a little rain. I saw that post. I saw that post yesterday. It was cracking me up. There ain't rain without thunder.
Silly. Yeah. Yeah, 100%, especially with these penny plays, like, and during the market hour specifically. It's just the price action can be cutthroat and just wear you down. And everyone's thinking like, that's the whole trap with a prop firm. You're thinking targets. So you're always thinking, well, if I can make this much on this trade, I can get to this threshold. So like you got to throw targets completely out the window. All you're worried about is your stops on the day. And you need to have a hard stop and a soft stop. Learn to adapt. It's like once I hit half of my max loss on the day, I have to soft stop myself. Take a breather, maybe take a loop outside, like reset, smaller size, reassess what I'm trading. It's like a lot of trading is removal and protecting yourself from yourself. So like where are you screwing up each day? What are your danger zones? Like correcting that. Not going down that same road, like that sidewalk pothole analogy. The pothole in the street, it's like you don't have to keep falling in that same pothole, but if you don't get real with yourself, like journal and become aware, then you'll just keep sabotaging essentially. Trading is a brutal self-discovery journey. Yeah, AMCI is working really well. On another note, that's my main short right now. I'm tinkering around with AFJK and KTTA. I'm in that as well. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Tilray is getting heavy again. Let me take a look back at that one. If I want to continue the ride down here, down 9% already. Kind of basey. I'm gonna be watching that one. Just kind of not too focused on anything, so I'll kind of keep my eyes on that to see if it's gonna crack here. It's cracking. Jeez, I've been seeing these things right as they're. Let's see. It's feeling bearish. Join this party small again with Tilray. Just be scaling into this little piggly. You guys seeing anything screaming right now? Any setups, long, short? What are we thinking? Time to call it an early week.
All right, how are we looking?
Not much has changed.
Yeah, slowly motivate. Like the algos hunting the shorter time frames. You have like we felt that so clearly like recently. Those shorter time frames for sure, and that's why it's like there were several weeks where you remember we were saying like F this. I'm going like we know where these things go in today. Like I'm trying to less to predict like what's going to happen in the next minute, and more so like just size and small enough to give it room, give her breathing room. You said earlier.
Yeah. It's like we naturally want to, make as much as we can, and it's like fighting a lot of ourselves to just be patient and taking the long road, compounding the smaller green days while protecting the not blowing up days. It doesn't matter if you have big green days if you're blowing up.
Right. Yep, absolutely. I got 3 on. I'm probably just kicking back rest of the day. And
Yeah, that's how it feels. I took a stab with Tilray again, but it just popped. Like I was small size. I just took it off immediately.
AZI has been great, a great bleeder. Is that thing going to go? Like every day it's going red. Like if you look at the daily here on AZI, every single day. I mean, did it come out with different news today? Because like
the news was like that $3.50 investment crap, but I don't know if it was fluffier. I didn't read too much into it. I could start digging into AI and ask it what they think, but
if they're able to pull that data, because if ChatGPT can pull that 90 million, see what's going on there, because the equity investment $3.50 per share, but it's subject to agreements and regulatory approval, so it has not even confirmed. Well, hang on, yes, subject to some approvals.
it's getting towards a key level here at 240.
But every day you see here, guys, AZI, every single day since it's gapped up to the reverse split has gone red. It's gone red on the day, so might be worth leaving on for something, a little backside play, but we'll monitor it.
Yeah, I'm just working 3 right now. Myself, Kidda, AMCI, and AFJK. See if anything else is standing out. PLRZ, guys. PLRZ.
Oh yeah, she's spready though, isn't she?
That is key though.
50-cent spread, but yeah, I mean the chart looks good.
It's probably worth stalking and getting in when the opportunity arises, though.
Beat's been having a green day. Wow. Okay, we called the bounce off of the 250s though in pre-market.
Yeah, I saw that. That's when you called beats, and I looked at that. It's kind of was my initial thought. Like, is it going to bounce here?
IBIO, look at this daily, dude. Against 210 is really good. I mean, that one's been great. She's just been bleeding, but it's like not a ton of meat, but the chart looks pretty good.
Oh, 1 second here. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, just IBIO against
Yeah, that one was a good name, and it keeps topping there. Keeps topping.
Mhm.
It came from 90. It's still at almost 2. Yeah, I like that one as far as RR for like a swing, like a short swing trade. I like that. Add that to the list. Is it red on the day?
It's like flat pretty much.
Okay.
AFJK, what a
I know the spread is it's gross. Like 41 prints and now 49's back on the ask. It's just one where you definitely can't size it much. Like, I got my stops in the 50s. Is what it is. I'm smaller size. I'm practicing what we preach here. Sorry, I'm adjusting stops. Okay.
I don't know how she's hanging on. But
Which one?
AFJK and SMX.
Yeah, I know. A lot of these plays has been like, how in the world?
Yeah, some longs getting kind of lucky.
PLRC spread tightening up. I'm going to take a starter there if I can. Let me check on the volume. No, I can't. There's no volume. Well, 10 shares.
All right, where did INFY did get a little bounce, 21 nearly to 23.
Okay. There's a gap fill like 25.
Okay.
Yeah, AFJK is just a lot of orders in between 40 and 50. So it's got to let it wiggle without risking too much.
Just gotta wiggle it out.
AZI news just pumped news, right? That's kind of what it felt like, the way the price reacted. It's been a great fader, like you guys both said.
It's like, here's the levels, the trend line really on it.
240 is key. It wicked to 240 and bounced once. So I'd say if it gets back heavy at 240 now, that's going to be, if we can wash under 240 here.
Like it keeps going red. I have a little inkling just based on the last 5 days that we're going to go red on the day again, which is going to be under 220.
Yeah, that DJT was pumping yesterday. It's still green again, huh?
Yeah. Another.
Yeah, I know. It's AZI is tempting to just hop back on board, but
I'd have to go like small against 280s or something. Small against 280s. On AZI, I think that's.
AZI, they got me grayed out. What are you? Why is AZI grayed out? Let me restart my platform.
Let me check on that forbidden ticker too. Maybe they added it. No, there was one tuna. Well, yeah, that one should. Hey, I'll tell them. Can you get this other ticker like?
Can you take it off? Yeah,
we don't need off. Yeah, can you take SMX off your listed tickers?
Literally, unreal, dude. It's like in the shorts, like worst nightmare. Like there's shorts that are still underwater. They're just sweating balls. Like,
oh, you think so?
I mean, somebody somewhere, I'm sure.
For sure. F-Jet.
Thing came from $3-5. It's been a known pump name ever since I started trading. Somehow it's at $200.
F-Jet still not listed. Yeah, I
AMCI
mean,
has not gotten any pump love yet. Still just heavy there.
really, if it cracks back under the lows, dude, that thing's gonna capitulate.
F-Jet?
AMCI, the one you just
Oh, okay.
mentioned.
Yeah. Yeah, 950, there's bid stacked. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, every single time I mention one of these tickers, it looks like they're about to dump like right in there. AMCI, guys, watch out for this 9.5 to wipe and a leg lower. It might be coming.
Yeah, just pretty clean day. I mean, this is
Yeah.
we
Right.
we did pretty
Nothing
well
crazy, you
today, I
know?
think.
Yeah, no big L, small green, like clean day. That's what we want. AFJK 42 print, laughable. 200 shares prints at 48, 100 shares prints at 45, 100 at 44, and then 1,000 at 42.
1,000 went through.
Ooh.
If AFJK works out, dude, it's gonna be
That
a
thing
pretty
can
good
dump
day.
30% like in a minute.
10
That's
shares on this thing, like dumping to 30 is gonna be a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
Honestly, this is one I'm not going to be eager to like cover. I'm just kicking back, you know.
Yeah.
Same thing with AMCI.
Yeah.
Just
Mm-hmm.
kicking back. Those are and that's why I think we found edge with that strat, and we have to recognize that. I heard you when I was on the throne, and you were talking about you were talking about that. Essentially, when you have your edge, like you just trade it so much more confidently, and which is gonna carry over, like you mentioned, your profits. And like we were talking about with shorting those high flyers, like like I know there's a profitable edge with it, INFY, but I don't personally trade them well. So it's like, what do you trade well, and what are you gonna let work out? Because
Mm-hmm.
those are the high conviction trades.
Yeah. It's like we obviously like trading each day, we lean into what's working, but zoom out to the bigger time frame on your reality and your trading. Like what works well in your trading, what time works well, like what is your best strategies and what are your worst ones, identifying all that and getting real with yourself and looking at the data, journaling, even leveraging AI to journal. That's been great. I've been doing that more. It's been very helpful, guys. Because it's so much easier, right? Like sometimes the old school, like, oh, I don't want to get a freaking pen and write on a notebook and write all this stuff down. It's like kind of, feels a little bit outdated, but you can sit there and journal everything in voice notes or voice memos or whatever. And like, it's way more optimal. Like you get, 10 times farther, like 10 times quicker. And I've noticed that. And that's definitely been a game changer.
Yeah, you do well at journaling. I mean, you can tell, dude, you're dedicated to the craft. I mean, this is what you live and breathe. It's trading.
For sure.
Yeah, it's fun being on the journey together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
So what you got going on this weekend?
Oh, we're going on vacay tomorrow. So yeah, Monday I'm not going to be here, but they do have that event, Trade the Pull event, which I'm going to be on. So if you guys want to jump in there at like 10 o'clock, 10:10, I'm going to be trying to tune in from my janky internet. Not a decent resort, but the internet probably going to be bad. Just like when you were on the cruise doing your
right with cats.
So we'll see. And this is a big event. There's 6,000 people that have signed up, so I'm hoping
that's crazy.
The internet's pretty good. Yeah, they got the Fivers, their parent company, and Trade the Pull like partner together, and they put some decent amount of money in marketing this event. So
okay.
But yeah, I'm going to be on that Monday, and then we come back Tuesday. So I'm not going to be here Tuesday, but then Wednesday's like Christmas Eve, isn't it? Wednesday's.
Is it? Man, it's already here. Oh my God. Yeah, Santa's got to get busy this weekend, guys.
Yeah,
Santa
Wednesday.
Spades has some work to do.
Yeah. What you got going on? You Rose getting anything this year?
I don't know, man. She hasn't been the best girl. She's been bad. She's been a little on the
On
naughty
the
list. She
no,
might be on the naughty list.
no friskies this year.
Yeah,
No
yeah. I'm
friskies.
chilling, man. My girl's here with me. We're spending some time together, and then I'm gonna be headed back to Georgia actually Sunday, and
Oh, okay.
I'll be up with my family for the week, and then my girl will fly in after she spends time with her family. We'll all chill with my family for a few more days. So it's gonna be a good couple of weeks with the family up in Georgia, and yeah, looking forward to that. Got to
That's
bundle up though. It's still pretty warm here in Florida, so I got to get ready. It's like 20s up there in the mountains. So
yeah.
fun, man. Christmas is here, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. You get to
Fun quick.
hang out with the fam some more.
Mhm. Bring the cats up in the car. They travel well too.
They like to throw their head out the window and like a dog.
Yeah, I'd be sketched out about that. But they just pop their carrier open and they just chill out, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, they love it. They like take turns coming up in my lap, or they don't cry at all. Like they're really
That's
good.
strange. Every cat I've ever had hates car rides.
Yeah, dude, my cats, they're great. Yeah, they're good girls.
Yeah, so next week's going to be not a normal week, guys, at all. I mean, I'm on Trade the Pool Wednesday, which is Christmas Eve, because Mitch is out. So, and then Thursday's Christmas. I mean, Friday might be the next day I'm on.
Yeah, I'll be in Georgia and stuff. I mean, if
You'll be in.
whatever you got going on, just let me know, and I'll be around. But I'll be doing family stuff too. So yeah, next week will definitely be a lighter week for all of us. And let's
Yeah.
enjoy that. Let's embrace that
Yes.
family time, guys. Like life is precious, life is short. The market's always going to be here. We'll be here.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm heading actually closer to you. We're going to Hilton Head tomorrow. So
Okay. Nice.
we might not be. How far is that from where your parents are? I mean,
I gotta look
they're
that
in
up.
Georgia. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're
Right.
heading there just to hang out with the kids. They got a
That's
Disney resort down there in Hilton Head.
Do they? Oh
Yeah.
wow, South Carolina's nice, man. Is that in Georgia or is that South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah, it's like right there on that line. Like, yeah, Savannah area. I have a
Mhm.
friend in Charleston. He really raves. He loves it there. I want to
Mhm.
get out there more and explore. I've heard that area is really nice. Nice area.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good week, dude. So, yeah, yesterday I was sick, and then Wednesday, my garage. Well, it's been freezing here, and we have a garage, and so we normally will get the car started, and
Mhm.
because the garage is kind of insulated, and
Yeah.
we won't get ice on the windshield and whatnot. Well, the garage door stopped working, and I like to take those as opportunities to try to learn something. Like I don't mind trying to DIY things.
Yeah.
Well, but but normally, these problems like escalate into a million things. So, but it was I've never really messed with a garage, the door opener, but I
Mhm.
was on that for several hours. Well, it was there was a little piece that like broke off of the gears that I had to. It was a coupler. It was a coupler piece that connected the gears, so it just wasn't working at all. Well, I put that back on. Dude, I put that back on, and then more problems. Just I bought that, put it on,
Oh my God.
and then the capacitor went out. I went and got a capacitor, and then after that, like the garage thought that it was open when it was closed. So every time I pressed the button to open the garage, it was just slamming it into the ground,
Oh
like
my
trying to
God.
close it. I'm like, oh my God, what is this problem? And so I was like, I tried to research that, and they were like, take like the chain off of the gears, and then it'll run without actually moving. So
Yeah.
that actually worked perfect, but it was
That's
a
funny.
nightmare. And then right after that, I got the flu or whatever it was.
Oh
yesterday.
man.
It was, dude. It was
Pour
awful,
yourself out with that. And
dude. I know. I'm still sore from that garage because I was like
that's your
this.
tipping point.
I was like this for 4 hours messing with that thing, and then that night I was just drenched in sweat. And dude, this is how bad it was. I literally took
Yeah.
I took a water bottle. I was really short of breath, and I asked my wife, who today's our 10-year anniversary. I
Oh
asked my wife, I
man,
was like,
that's awesome, dude.
yeah, I was
Congratulations,
like,
bro.
thanks,
That's so cool.
made it. And so I asked her,
Definitely.
can you get me a water bottle? Because I was so dizzy, short of breath, and I took the water and like just poured it on myself in the bed. That's how bad it was. I was.
Dang, dude, it really be like that. I remember when I got my condo and I was renovating. At one point, I had like paint and like drywall. I had like it was just all over my face, and I was drenched in sweat. And it was like one of those moments where I just had to take a picture and remember, like, you just get in the zone of like something like a project around the house, and you're just like all in.
That was when you were painting the house.
Yeah, because when I got this condo originally, I had to do a lot of renovation to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like painting the ceiling.
And did you try to do it in one day?
Yeah,
I
was just like, full send, like
Yeah.
just
So-
like, all in doing it. And
We're
yeah.
similar in that regard. It's like I don't want to have this to do for like a week. I'm just gonna try to get it all done today. It's like the whole like when I go get when you go get groceries too, you're like, I'm getting it all in one trip. I'm not doing this in like
Right.
5 separate trips.
yeah, exactly, man. And that can be a very dangerous thing when
Yeah.
it comes to eval trading, right?
I
Trying
know.
to do it all so quick.
I'm getting
that's
this all
like-
done in one day.
That needs to be the key takeaway today, guys, especially if you're ever at Trade the Pool trading the evals. It's like, just don't even think about the target. Trade your strategy. The slow game is really the way to go.
It's funny how that's so relatable.
Yeah,
We
right?
just talked
It like
about
all
of
comes back full circle, right?
it. Yeah. Well, that's what
It's
you
like
were
the
saying.
overambitious bear, right? The overambitious.
Yes. I just envision just like smacking lows on every ticker, like this thing's going to zero. Oh man, yeah, but that's what I heard you talking about when I was hitting the head. You were talking about like we all have these like it's the psychological demons that you get confronted with in trading. But that's the beauty of it, right? It's like you cannot trade without coming face to face with your inner demons, like your inner.
Mm-hmm.
They'll
It's
stalk
so
you.
true. It's so true, and that's why like for me, leveraging AI to journal has been a game changer because it's like a soundboard. It like puts all of that in a different perspective, and it like makes it rational and logical. It like helps you kind of break barriers with like certain things with psychology and stuff. The way it explains it, versus like the traditional like let me write things down on a pen and paper, right?
Mhm.
Like that can help too. But that's what I'm saying. Like I've been leveraging that more to journal, and it's really just like exponentially better in my opinion. And it brings more clarity. You're facing yourself. Like the awareness is at new levels, right? It's like put back in your face. So I definitely recommend anyone who hasn't tried that to do it. And all it takes is just getting on an audio note and saying what you did today, what happened, like how'd your trading just a 30
And does it keep
audio
track?
note.
Does the AI keep track of it for weeks and months to actually
Yeah,
like,
the
see
audio.
your
Yeah, the
progression?
AI listens to everything, dude. It's like the Amazon Alexa or whatever. How they just listen to you and like how you get ads and all that. AI is the same thing. They just like farm all of the data and everything you're putting in. But if you're building a business, you're building a strategy or something, or you're journaling your data and trading, it's going to keep all of that and incorporate all those lessons and stack that, and you can really build something there. So
Yeah.
it's been pretty cool. It's been I mean, AI is the future, so it's kind of like we adapt and we learn to swim or we get left behind. I mean, it's just the reality of it.
You're very in tune. Yeah, I saw Musk say like the robots are gonna pretty much take care of AI is gonna take care of poverty in the future, which well, we'll see the direction of where all that takes us because it's like these are times we've never treaded before, right?
I guess like I would say, I don't know. I don't want to get too controversial. We won't go there right today. We can save that for a campfire story at the campfire talk at the rehab and resort, guys. Save that one for another.
Okay. You can't be sober and tell the story at the rehab resort when we're having a few beers.
Yeah, yeah. When we're at the resort side, because we're gonna have a fish, we're gonna have that line in the sand, right? We're gonna have that line in the sand.
Crossover.
Like, where are you in today? You know? We'll have volleyball games of like each side resort versus rehab. You know,
The
but
rehab
that line in
side's
the
just
sand is strong, guys.
the rehab side's just black and white. They're looking at the resort side. Everybody's drinking, partying, and they're like, "Oh, I'm on my day one ship. This is awful.
It's like
Come
the
on
most,
over, boys.
yeah.
Come on over."
We're selling the dream. It's like, guys, that we have all the answers. Which side do you want to be on? You want to stay here, or do you want to come to the promised land?
We cover it.
We found new land that has never been discovered. You guys want to
Yeah.
come beyond the wall?
Yeah. Cover every need. I'm sure the rehab side will probably go out of business. The resort side will.
Yeah. One will flourish. We're hedged, right? It's the name of the game. We hedged ourselves.
The rehab side will
Diversified,
just.
we sprinkled. We followed the playbook.
Oh my god. I mean, it would essentially be like funded account side and eval side. Like let's say who's who's successfully trading on fundeds and who's struggling, blowing up evals.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially what it is.
Yeah. Right.
Everything comes full circle, like we mentioned.
It really does, man. There's so much value in what we bring and what we talk about. It's just so key, dude. Like, I wish I would have been more open minded to mentors and soaking in more information. I'm not hard headed, like do it myself, figure it all out type. So,
I mean,
I had to beat my head against the wall.
You got it pretty much figured out. I mean, it's like you get to a certain point in trading where you know what you're looking at. You don't need help with that. Like what you need is help with yourself. Like your inner demons. Like that's what it boils down to. Like I need help with, like you mentioned all the time. Like as far as like needing to get it all done, today. You got to look at big picture. You got to size these things. Let your winners run. Have patience.
Mhm.
Like it's less about the charts once you've been seeing these things for years. And
Yeah.
there's other struggles.
There's a
Like
ton of
these-
moving parts.
Yeah, it's got to be like a well-oiled engine. It's got to be a well-oiled all components, and then and then through life, one component breaks and the whole damn thing falls apart.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, and like kind of like what we talked about back to like, having some kind of system, having strategy and rules, parameters, lines in the sand. It's like
Yeah.
the more stern we are with those, the more firm and regulated those are, the more regulated our trading becomes. Like, the more consistent we can be, the less emotional it is.
And then
When barriers break is when accounts fade, when accounts fail.
yeah, and then it's like when
Psychology repeats itself,
the red trades and your reaction to those red trades are very important too. Like how you take the
Mhm.
losses, but then your reaction thereafter. Like what's your reaction when you have a loss? Because
Yeah.
that's a huge problem. Like if
That's like that's like a lot of it in general, how you
Mhm.
react to how you manage risk and then how you react to that risk, not going in your way. And what
Mhm.
happens, the most important one is, right, like when that risk stacks and you've hit your threshold on the day, now what? Do you
Yeah.
walk away?
they're full tilt, yeah. And those are the inner demons you were talking about
Oh, yeah.
that you're coming face to face with. Are you gonna try to recover that day, or can you walk away knowing like, okay, red days are kind of built into the system, like it's gonna happen, but like so can you accept it? I mean, can you
Mhm.
accept the red day and not think of it as like a red day? Think of it as okay,
Mhm.
this
The
is
system, the process.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's funny. I talked the other day about like my sports betting strategy. I told you about it briefly, but it's like those two really intertwined together. It's like it makes a lot of sense. Like the strategy.
AMC.
AMC, I saw that. Just got a little pump.
That took me out. It's all good.
Yeah, I took some profit off. I was in smaller since everything was slowing down, so I just like leftover size now. But yeah, it's like like knowing that red days are going to happen, right? Yeah, like not trying to get emotional and force a green day. Like that's the thing. It's like the same way with like my betting systems that I've built. Like most days I'm profitable, some days I'm not. That's just how it is. It's the same with trading. Like most days I have success, some days I don't. But it's like you can't override your rules and try to change your system that day just because you're red. Like you have to trust, like you said, your wings. Like you can't just stay on this branch and hold and hope that it's going to stay a strong branch. You got to fly away and find something else, and learn to take those paper cuts and not get
Mhm.
emotional and overstay digging yourself that hole and getting into tilt in the first place. Really, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. We're touching on a lot. I mean, it's the psychological part that's the most difficult in trading. It definitely is. Yeah, man. I appreciate you per usual. We're on it. Here to help out the team, guys. Join Discord. We're here for you. Anything you need.
for sure.
Man, there's a lot of decent. I mean, it's a good day. Missed a couple, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
it was a slower day. I mean, I made a fresh watch list, so I always have more clarity with that when I'm looking at everything fresh. And a lot of stuff we mentioned is green today, so it's been a lot of kind of a
Yeah.
bumpy day.
Yeah.
Like 2/3 of the list is still green. The leading laggers are YCBD, AFJK, and Tilray. SOC, shit, that's the one we missed. That's the play we missed. SOC, it gave up, bro.
Which one? AZI?
SOC.
Oh, dang it.
Giving
Yeah, I
up
took
right
it
here,
off.
right now. Is it like capitulation phase?
It looked real good, but, we were trying to manage it. I mean, it
It
cracked
went
the
against
previous.
it pretty much. It tested all the way back to 9. So, man. Well,
It
oh
looked
no, it
really
didn't.
good.
Never mind. Yeah, we I guess we were just a little too tight on it, but yeah. So that one stings a little bit because it did exactly what we wanted it to do. But
Well, when it cracked the previous close and popped back up through it and held that line real well, that's when I felt like,
right, yeah, faked us out.
yeah, but
That's all right. And then
happens.
let's see.
Lose well. If you lose well, you'll even when they work. We hear that all the time, though. Traders saying, like, going all in and top taking something and then saying, dang it, dude, it's the trade that messed up, not me.
Yeah, and
When,
it's always them risking too much, being too greedy. That's like, that's a lot of where the damage comes. It's like you have the right idea, you're just early. You get punished for being
yeah,
early.
yeah.
You get punished for being early. Like sitting in that and accepting that. Like early is punishment. Like waiting for confirmation, getting that predictable piece. Like so,
Yeah, but traders, join us in the Discord. Keep the conversation going. Fades, appreciate you per usual. Guys, next week's going to be a lot going on with Christmas and traveling and whatnot. So, but keep notifications on. We'll be posting and stay in the Discord. We'll be trading. Christmas ain't stopping us from trading. Santa's got to bring some good presents in this stock market. But yeah, Uzo, Gator, thank you guys for jumping in. Emmanuel, I know you were in here earlier too. So Tuna, appreciate you guys.
yeah, guys.
Gator got smoked on Miggy. Oh no, smoked on Miggy. Almost lost the account.
What did Miggy do?
That was
Oh, that
the
was like a
big
couple
pump
days ago.
last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
And
wasn't.
it's like, but that's something we were just like Fades and I were just going over this kind of setup because we've gotten burned on this stuff too, to the point where we're like, I'm sizing small because of this crap. Like sometimes it's difficult to time the top necessarily. But dude, Miggy, when it dumped right before after hours, oh my god, that thing was
Yeah,
nice.
that's the thing. I mean, it's like, don't fight these things after lunch. Just revisit it after hours or revisit it 3:30 has been the winning playbook.
Sock is lower, dude.
Yeah.
SOC. Oh
Yeah, I
my
took us
god.
baby starter, but it's it's really pushing down now. Thing came from where did it come from?
SOC for you guys wondering. That's a really good chart, but God, I can't believe I took that off.
I know it's annoying for sure. Took it off early. I was too tight with it. Ugh. It's all right. It might give entry level. It might not even be done, but it feels done.
Yeah, I just hit it a little too early, Gator. Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down to at a certain point in your trading journey. It like just comes down to sizing. A lot of it.
So
A lot of it.
so like I've been building like a more of a system for myself and like being more rigid with the rules. And one of the rules that I really think that needs to be emphasized is a max loss per ticker rule, and that
Yes.
needs to be a firm, stern rule. Because like for me personally, a lot of
Yes.
my damage is done tunneling and over convicting on the same.
On one trade.
So if
Same.
you go into the day with that mindset, I'm only given one ticker this much room. So now you're not thinking about how much could I make. You're thinking, how do I risk strategically where I don't get topped out now on this ticker and I follow my rules? Like that's where it really changes. I feel like that's a game changing approach. It's hard to follow, very hard to follow. But you know, maybe you could be a little bit more loose on an eval with that rule if you want to, but on a funded, certainly don't. Never on a funded. You got to draw that line on the funded. It's my 2 cents.
I wish we could implement that somehow. Like, can any broker do that? I mean, because doing it yourselves is difficult. That is always the
Yeah,
struggle.
dude. Probably can.
That is always the. I know we go over that. We go. There was every other week we said that to each other. Like, dude, it's just the one tick tilter. Like the one ticker that just completely tilts you.
Mm-hmm.
If you could just put like, let's say your max loss is 500 on the day. If you can just give one ticker like 200, and that be it. Just that would.
And really, even that's too much because, like, remember, like hard and soft stop mentality. So it really should be like $100. Like if you have a max loss of 500, like really the max loss per ticker should be like maybe 100, maybe 150 if you're ambitious. 200 is too dangerous though.
Are you in SOC? Are you in SOC right now?
Yeah.
God, dude.
200 is too dangerous though, in my opinion.
I'm really
See what it does.
sad about this ticker.
Yeah.
We had our eyes on it.
I was too tight. I was too tight personally. I wasn't even risking that much. I was just too tight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Something scared me away. I read too much in the fundamentals. That stupid PR they put out saying that their book value is low. Of course they dump into that. Of course they do. But I'm in it now. I'm in it small green, whatever. Monitor it. Okay. And then, AMCI, annoying pop there. But again, 1050 is my stop out zone, like above 1050s. I have some stop scaled a little bit before that too, though, since it did get all the way down below. But I already took most off at the 9.5 point because it felt kind of basey there.
Yeah, same.
So good.
Gator got in 500 shares. Got
JK struggle bus at mid fours, but it's already down 15%. I mean, definitely live to dump more, but
I only have 10 there.
Yeah, you can't get ambitious there. They could pump it to 55 like that and wipe you out. AZI was great fade.
Oh, she just dumped. See that? AZI.
Mm-mm.
Heading for a red day. That's what the initial gut was saying, AZI. Heading for a red day. And it really, like, since it's this close to red on the day, I mean, it's probably going to pull there. Red on the day is 220-ish, so.
Wow. PULM dumped. Mango RX. Oh my God. Look at MGRX, dude. Wow.
offering.
That's brutal. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
2.5 million direct offering.
Yep. NISN as well. Man, be nice to catch one of those knives down.
Yeah, Gator, take some time off, reflect. I mean, you're with CMAG and they can put like a max loss on the account. I don't know if they can auto liquidate you though. I think, yeah, that's the problem. Like, especially when something like Miggy or even this INFY, they went from 20 to 30. Like in the midst of the squeeze is when you can, like, a lot of damage can be done. If they could auto liquidate, that'd be better. But when I was trained with C Pro, how it was I set the max loss, but essentially just locks you from trading after the loss. But if you're still in it, you might not be disciplined enough, right, to take it off. That could do the damage. Sock might be giving an entry up here.
Yeah, pumping up a little bit.
AFJK curling down. I'm just going to leave AFJK on and just take a green day and roll. But good work.
Yeah, good job, Fernando. Keep that consistency. Boring is fine. We're not chasing thrills here. We're printing money day to day. Whether it's no matter how big it is, that's the goal. Like protecting the grain, staying level. Small red days are going to happen. Don't let them get away from us. Just trust the process. Like, don't let one red day define you. It doesn't define you. It's just one day. Like, no one is perfect. Literally, no one's perfect. To think you're going to be green every day is just irrational.
Yeah, realizing that and then really truly accepting it, because otherwise that's when you fight them. You're like, I should be green every day. So if you really think you should be green every day, you're going to be fighting that.
Yep. And that's where the ego has to die on the ego has to die on a max loss day. The ego has to die on a max loss ticker. And that's where your bigger picture confidence and peace comes. It's like, oh, it's just one day. Like, yeah, this is going to happen. This was inevitable. Not like, oh, I lost today. Oh, I'm going to get it back. Oh, I should be. I can. Like, it's reframing the perspective is everything.
All right, traders, that's going to wrap it up today. Appreciate y'all. Hit us up in the Discord. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you sometime next week. We'll be chatting in Discord. Green Team's a family. Be hanging out.
Happy holidays, guys. We'll keep in touch.